patch 14.19 is bringing a lot of buffs and nerfs, shifting the meta that was previously dominated by low-cost rerolls. Champions like Hecarim, multicasters, Ziggs, and Honeymancy rerolls have been drastically nerfed. But don't worry, I've got you covered. I found a meta comp by playing it on the public beta servers. I'll break down everything, from basic terms to detailed strategies, for this comp, which is going to take over the meta when the patch drops. Let's get started with our Seraphine and Soraka meta comp. Our ideal level 9 board will feature 7 mages, with Seraphine as the main carry, supported by Soraka. Vex will be our primary tank, alongside Galio and Tahm Kench. If you're a reroll-focused player, this board will be perfect for you, as we'll focus on getting 3-star champions. In the early game, play around Seraphine, Soraka, and Galio. Don't level up at all, as you'll have better odds of getting 1-cost units at lower levels. We need to focus on making a 3-star Seraphine and Soraka. Why is this a meta contender? From the patch notes, the mage trait got buffed. Not only that, but units such as Seraphine, Soraka, and Nora and Yuumi have received some minor and major buffs. When should you play this comp? If you see a mage or ability power-related augment, or a reroll-based augment, go for this comp. If you get early copies of Seraphine, Soraka, or Galio. How to play this comp? Early game, stages 1 to 3. Play around a mage and vanguard opener. Aim for either a win streak or lose streak to maintain your economy. Do not level up at all. Mid-game, stages 3 to 4. Start slow rolling for units like Seraphine, Soraka, and Galio. Slam items like Spear of Shojin, Rabadon's Deathcap, and Jeweled Gauntlet on Seraphine early if you have the components. For tank items like Crown Guard, Warmog's Armor, and Gargoyle Stoneplate, give them to Galio. Later, in the late game, shift them to Vex. Level up to 6 only after Seraphine reaches 3 stars. If Soraka and Galio also get maxed out, that's a bonus. At level 7, roll for Vex and Hecarim copies. If you can 3-star Vex, your board will be unstoppable. Activate 5 mages along with 2 arcana. Your board should look like this. There is another strong mid-game board, as shown in this picture, which you can also try. Late game, stage 5+. Once you get to level 8, add Tahm Kench to activate 3 arcana. Try to 2-star your 4-cost units. If you get Nora and Yuumi, that's a bonus since we need her in the late game. Upon reaching level 9, you'll activate 7 mages by adding Nora to your build. Your final board should look like this. These are the ideal item and augment choices for this comp. Itemization. Here are the ideal item choices for the main carry, Seraphine. For magic resistance shredding, make static shiv or ionic spark, and give it to Soraka or Tahm Kench accordingly. For our main tank, Vex, build tank items. For augments, go with Featherweight's 1, Pandora's Bench, Learning Dispel, Blossoming Lotus, High Voltage, Mage Crown, or any reroll-based augments. Check out this round where even a 3-star Hecarim couldn't defeat me. It shows just how much this patch will change the meta. Final thoughts. The gameplay you're seeing was recorded on the public beta server. Remember, no 2 games are the same. Stay flexible and adjust your items and units based on what you find. Flexibility and positioning are key to mastering these comps. That brings us to the end of this video. What do you think of these changes? Let us know in the comments if you think patch 14.19 will be a fun and balanced patch. For more interesting and informative content, subscribe to our channel, Item Swap.